Now our objective is to calculate this sigma hat square, which is RSS our t minus k, and RSS is residual sum of square, so it means we need to calculate residuals here. So residuals are given by this formula y minus y hat. So it means in order to calculate this residual, y is already given to us in column A. We need to calculate this y hat first. So in order to calculate this y hat, so you need to use this formula. So y hat is the estimated regression line or fitted regression line given by this formula x times beta hat. We have the matrix x with us. We have just calculated this beta hat using this formula. It means you need to calculate, you need to multiply these two to calculate this y hat. So move here and type here y hat equals x times beta hat. So before calculating it, you need to highlight the required number of cells. For that you need to write the order. So order of this big X matrix is 51 rows 2 columns. This is X matrix 51 rows 2 columns, and this big beta hat, its order is 2 cross 1. So only 1 column and 2 rows. It means you need to type here 2 cross 1. And now the middle 2 will get cancelled. 51 cross 1. So 51 cross 1 is the order of this y hat. So it means in order to calculate this y hat, you need to highlight 51 rows and 1 column. So I am going to copy this somewhat here. So I need to highlight 51 rows and 1 column. Start at this cell. This is column D and row number 2. So we have highlighted 1 cell, so then 2 cells, it means 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, and you need to go up to 51. So here it is. So we have selected 51 rows and 1 column. So this was the required order or required dimension of y hat. Put an equal sign, and now we need to multiply this x with beta hat. M for matrix, MULT for multiplication. The first argument is this big X matrix. Put a comma. And the second argument is this beta hat, and we have just calculated beta hat here. So here is the beta hat. Close the parenthesis and now press Ctrl Shift Enter simultaneously. So here is the y hat. This column gives us the fitted values. So if you look at actual value of y at position 1, it is 991, and the estimated y value at first position is 1006. This means that it overestimated the actual value. So 991 was the actual value and regression model estimated it as 1006. Similarly, if you look at here, 897 is the actual value and our model underestimated it. So now the estimate lies below this actual value. 897 is the actual value and the estimate is 842. So sometimes our model overestimated the actual value and sometimes it underestimated actual value. So if you copy original y values and put them here adjacent to this, and if you make a scatter plot of these 3 variables, taking this percent variable along x-axis and taking these 2 variables along y-axis. So simply select these 3 variables, go to the insert tab and choose scatter and choose this first option. On this blue variable which is representing y hat, right click and select change series chart type. Here in the y hat, choose this different scatter option. So now you can see that we got a straight line. This was the objective of this modification. So click on OK button. Now again you need to keep this y scale between 800 and 1200. So click on this y-axis and right click and select format axis, and in this dialog box change this minimum to 800. The maximum automatically got adjusted to 1150. Clearly you can see that the fitted line is negatively sloped and it fits the data reasonably well. Right click on this graph and move this chart. So select new sheet, this radio button. This is actual versus fitted plot. Actual y values and the fitted y value plot. If you click on any dot, look at this Excel tooltip. X value is 5 and y value is 10, 31. If you trace this point here, the x is same 5 but the y value is 10, 12. So here the y value is 10, 31 and here the y value is 10, 12 with same value of x which is 5. So it means the actual value, it is now being underestimated by this regression line. So the difference is the residual. So y minus y hat is the residual. Similarly, if you look at this dot that lies below this line, its x value is 4 and y value is 997. and if you trace this dot upward to meet it at this regression line, the x value is same 4 but the estimated y is 1015. So it means when x is 4, the actual y value is 997, and now the regression line overestimated this y value to 1015. So the difference again is the residual. So actual is 997 and the line overestimated it. If actual value lies above this regression line, the residual will be positive, and if actual value lies below this regression line, the residual will be negative. So some of the residuals are positive and some are negative because some of the data points lie above this fitted regression line and some of the data points lie below this fitted regression line. So some residuals are positive, some residuals are negative. So overall, if you take the sum of all the residuals, that will be 0. So all the residuals, the positive ones and the negative ones, cancel out with each other.